Wayne Hellwell Jr. sits on the pole in the number 45 car. Here they come out of the turn. The green flag is in the air, and we are officially underway. Dan Rooney goes in the second spot. Dave Sanborn's in the number 61 car. As he runs in the third spot, they go wing to wing out of turn. Whoa, we had a little slight contact between CV, and the yellow flag is over the speedway at New Hampshire's center of speed. They're looking up into that bright sunshine down that back straightaway. Pace truck is off the racetrack. They come to the line in the fourth turn, and here they are. Brian Callen on the flag stand with John Spence Jr. And the program back underway here as they go wing to wing into that number one turn and look up into that bright sunshine down the back straightaway. Kristen Gaff's on the inside of CV. They go wing to wing there as they race through that third and fourth corner into the shadows of the fourth turn and down the front straightaway. Rooney had a good run going here last Friday night, and he's leading here in heat number one, opening up a good-sized lead over Sanborn in the number 61. Now the race is going to be for the third spot out of the turn, down the front straightaway. You've got that 45 car, Wayne Hellwell Jr. looking real strong on the outside here in Marco Turcotte's entry. As he goes by CV on the back straightaway, he goes to the outside, heading into turn number 3. Hellwell Jr. right there knocking on the door on the front straightaway as he sets up on the outside going into turn number 1, trying to bring it up alongside Dave Sanborn, but Sanborn strong down the bottom as they went through that first and second turn. Look at McKennedy now, midfield now, as he races underneath Stevie, going into turn number 3. Down the front straightaway again. You got Hellwell Jr. trying to bring it up alongside the number 61 Sanborn in the turn. Here he comes strong on the outside, down the back straightaway again. Right up alongside into turn number 3. Flags across on the front straightaway as we go 5 into the books and 5 to go here in heat number 1. Still a great battle going on for a second here between Hellwell Jr. and Sanborn. Those wings side by side on the back chute. He's got the line going into the turn. Look at Sanborn fight back strong on the inside, trying to hang on to that number 2 spot. As the number 29, Rooney's got himself a comfortable margin on this one. Here comes McKennedy to the inside of Kristen Gaff. Good run out of turn number 2. And he moves in the 4th spot on that black number 79. Down the front straightaway off the corner and down the front straightaway they go. Here's McKennedy now going after Sanborn on the outside. Jonathan trying to hook it up, looks down low, coming out of turn number 2, right behind him out of the turn, and down the back straightaway. He opts to go to the outside into 3. There's going to be 2 to go out here in the front straightaway for the race leader. 2 laps to go. The rest races for that 3rd position on the speedway as they work into turn number 1. McKennedy looked like he was going to try to go to the outside, thought better of it, backed off a little bit, coming off the number 2 turn. Stays right there with the number 61. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Heat number 1, if you've just come in here, this is our first race of the night here for the 350 Supermodifieds. Kicking off the show tonight, they are going to get the checkers. Look at the battle going on for the 3rd spot here as Sanborn and McKennedy. It'll be Rooney winning at 2nd, going to Hellwell. 3rd will go to the number 79 Super, and that, of course, is John McKennedy, Dave Sanborn, and Kristen Gaff in the 77 car, rounding out the top 5 in the first qualifier for the 350 Supermodifieds. Thunder always happens on a Friday night here at Lee USA Speedway when the 350 Supers are on the speedway. And they are getting ready to thunder out at turn number 4, and here they come. Brian looks them over, throws the green flag, heat number 2. Under green here on the 3/8 mile New Hampshire center of speed. It is John Leonard leading him out of the turn. Jimmy Chambers settles into the 2nd spot. Is McIver taking a peek down low, going into turn number 3. Caswell is on the outside. Down the front straightaway, you got a Lightning Lou Michelitis now coming up to pressure Mike Caswell as they race for the number 4 spot. Caswell a little loose coming off that number 2 turn. And he hangs on to the spot going down the back straightaway. Off the turn, Leonard continues to lead it. Veteran John Leonard out in front. Jimmy Chambers, Sparky McIver, Mike Caswell, Lou Michelitis right up behind Caswell. And then it's Bobby Melvin in the 11M, Billy Bike, and Mike Ordway Jr. Now Michelitis shoots to the inside on the front straightaway, and he moves up a notch on the ladder, goes to the 4th rung, if you will. And now he's going to set his sights on Sparky McIver on the back straightaway. All the action tonight with Channel 1 video and a special deal for Lee USA Speedway fans. Only $10 for all this action here in qualifying for the 350 Supers. They're going to get the halfway sign, flags crossed. There they are right there. That means we are halfway with 5 in, 5 to go. Chambers still holding on to 2nd spot. Sparky McIver, the field pretty well strung out here. as we got a freight train down through the third and fourth turn. Dan, the T-shirt man's got those brand new 350 Super T-shirts for all you super modified fans available tonight. Over behind the Daytona section. Out of the turn and down the front straightaway. Lap number 7 clicked up on the board. As John Leonard's got a good run going here. The Hampton driver out in front. Comfortable lead as we get the 2 to go sign out here on the front straightaway. 2 laps. Leonard, Jimmy Chambers, Sparky McIver. White flag is in the air. 1 to go. Mike Woodway right behind Billy Bike down at the end of the line here. They're going to get the checkers, and there's your finish. John Leonard with a convincing win over Jimmy Chambers, Sparky McIver, Louis Michelitis, Mike Caswell, and the rest of the field taking the checkers from Brian Callen on the flag stand. And we are ready for Friday Night Thunder. The all-new T-shirts are in, and Dan, the T-shirts booth. The Supers are ready for Friday Night Thunder, and here they come out of the corner. The green is in the air. We're underway. Down into turn number 1. They roar out of the turn. It is Wayne Hallowell Jr. Wayne Hallowell Jr. leads at second. It's John Leonard. Third, Jimmy Chambers. Fourth, it is the number 29 car, Dan Rooney, Sparky McIver in the top 5. They're going 35 laps here tonight. In 6th spot is Sanborn. 7th, you got a race going on there. McKennedy's going to the outside of Louis Michelitis. They're racing wing to wing down the front straightaway. They are the first and second cars in the point standing so far. And McKennedy is right there on the outside. McKennedy goes high on Matt Seavey going into turn number 3. Throw an eye on those two, Michelitis and McKennedy. The 47 and the number 79. Right up behind the number 19 of Matt Seavey. Seavey looking forward to a big block ride here on the 20th of August. He'll be in the boys here, number 66 Super. Whoa! Seavey and McKennedy touched wheels out here coming off the 4th turn. Look at them battle down that back straightaway, all over the backside of Matt Seavey. The point leaders running right alongside each other through the 3rd and 4th turn. McKennedy on a rail on the outside as he goes by Seavey. Keep an eye on that number 79 Super, young Jonathan McKennedy. Right there racing with Dave Sanborn out of the turn. Now Michelitis looks high on Seavey down the back straightaway. We got Billy Pike slowing in the Wilcox 08, bringing that Super off the racetrack and down pit road into the infield. And dropping out of it here, ironically, on lap number 8. Here's your leaders. Wayne Hallowell Jr., John Leonard, Jimmy Chambers, Dan Rooney's in 4th spot, and the number 22, Sparky McIver. Now McKennedy's going to race him on the outside. Around the number 4 turn, McKennedy gets by McIver, and McKennedy moves into the 5th spot. Throw an eye on that number 79. He's flying around here. Joey Scanlon slows on the front straightaway in the George Brothers number 5. And the yellow flag is out. Yellow flag flying for the first time here on lap number 10. Joey Scanlon in the George Brothers number 10 car. I'm sorry, number 5, the Flying 5. And Scanlon crawls to a halt out here at the end of the front straightaway. If you know a cop, a firefighter, an EMT guy, dispatcher, tell them to come on out to the races here on Lee USA Speedway. Owners Red and Judy McDonald. All right, and the Supers ready to roar. Friday Night Thunder, and here we go. Back to racing conditions as they blast into turn number 1. Winged Warriors of short track racing down the back straightaway. And it's Wayne Hallowell Jr. leading it. Jimmy Chambers is in 2nd spot. John Leonard races in the 3rd spot. Look at McKennedy on the outside. McKennedy's really got it hooked up in that number 79 Super as he goes by Rooney. Here comes Lightning Lou as Sparky's off the pace. McIver slows on the back straightaway in the forward Chris Burley car, the number 22. Now McKennedy's right up behind John Leonard. Right on him going into turn number 3. Chambers doing a super job in the second position in this one. McKennedy trying to get by John Leonard. Oh, he comes right up behind him around turn number 4. So the point leaders are coming to the front of the field here to race with the leaders. Veteran John Leonard holding off the point leaders so far here. Lap number 15 up on the board. Dave Sanborn out of shape on the front straightaway. Look to the inside of the number 29 Rooney. Had to gather it up, and now he and Matt Seavey are going wing to wing. Still that 3-car battle for the 3rd spot. Michelitis looks to the inside. McKennedy looks like he wants to go outside, but he knows Lou Michelitis is right there. Boy, they're going to put on a show here in the closing stages of this one here as they try to get to the front. Lou Michelitis on the bottom of 2. McKennedy holds him off. We are halfway now. 18 into the books. 17 laps remain. John Leonard's doing a great job holding these two up. Now Louis going to try it on the outside. Michelitis up top, and he goes by McKennedy. Michelitis by McKennedy on the outside, right up behind Leonard now. Goes to the inside. And Leonard's able to close the door going into the turn. Out of the corner, McKennedy's all over the backside of Michelitis. Michelitis looks to the inside. Backs out of it to avoid running into the back of Leonard. Down the front straightaway. Great battle going on here. Here's Michelitis to the inside. Now McKennedy's going to try to steal it away. McKennedy goes back to 4th spot. What a battle between the point leaders here. McKennedy goes to the high side of John Leonard. Way up high through that 3rd and 4th turn. Here's Louis trying to pull it inside down the front straightaway. What a race between McKennedy and Michelitis. Now Lou's down low in 4th. All this is going on behind John Leonard. I wonder if he knows what's going on behind him. Lots of great racing between that number 79 and number 47. Into turn number 3. One caution flag so far in this one, Wayne Hellwell Jr. But the show is McKennedy and Michelitis all over the backside of John Leonard, and count John Leonard into this. Leonard's doing a super job holding on to that 3rd spot here as Jimmy Chambers tries to reel in the race leader here. Down the back straightaway out of turn number 2. McKennedy right up behind Leonard. Leonard doing a super job. Lap 25 clicks up on Fred Dimmick's scoreboard in turn number 2. Leonard still's got a good line going into turn number 1. Making it difficult for McKennedy to pass because he knows Michelitis is right there. John Leonard, John McKennedy, and Louis Michelitis, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Jimmy Chambers trying desperately to move the number 7 car to the lead here as Wayne Hellwell Jr. is looking strong here in Marco Turcotte, number 45. Joey Scanlon drove that car earlier this year. Then Brian Henderson got into it for a short stay. And Wayne Hellwell Jr. now has become the 3rd driver this year in that number 45. Looking to bag his first feature win of the 2004 campaign. That battle for 3rd spot rages on. They're coming up on Arthur Cabral as he moves to the inside and lets those faster cars go by. There will be 5 laps to go when they come off that 4th corner. There's your leader, 5 to go. John McKennedy right there with Louis Michelitis. John Leonard. What a battle for 3rd here. 3rd and 4th spot in this 35-lap feature race Friday night under the lights at Lee USA Speedway. They continue to battle on out of that 2nd corner. Now McKennedy's right up behind Leonard. Lap number 32 goes on the board. 3 remain here. Here's McKennedy trying the inside of Leonard. He's going to get by. John McKennedy gets by Leonard and moves into 3rd spot. 2 laps to go. 2 to go for the number 45. Jimmy Chambers, solid performance. In 2nd spot in the number 7. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Jimmy Chambers, a nice run, finishes in 2nd spot here. McKennedy will come around and get a 3rd place. There's your winner. It is Wayne Hellwell Jr. Chambers, McKennedy, Leonard, and Michelitis. Down here in Victory Lane being congratulated. His dad, Wayne Sr.'s down here. First time he's ever won in a Super. Wayne Hellwell Jr., no stranger to the fans here at Lee, USA.
Yeah, thank you. That was pretty good. You know, we've been working hard the last couple weeks to get it dialed in, and everything came around tonight. I got to thank Marco Turcotte for giving me the opportunity to drive, LCM Racing Engines, and my dad, and everybody. They did a great job tonight.
Well, we know your success in the pro stocks. We know your success here at Lee. We know you've been in a modified. You feel comfortable in these things?
Actually, I do. I really like them. I think I like them a little bit better than everything else.
Oh, congratulations. You look right at home. Wayne Hellwell Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Kids, get your tickets out. We've got some more tickets to draw. All right, this is for the Wolfpack Bicycle.